What's up, everyone? I'm Lala. This is Flavors of New York. Today I have two very special people with me. I have my very best friend in the whole world because it's the holidays and it's festive and we all want to eat. And then I have Jan Lee, who is also one of my favorite people. He is a community organizer. He is a third-generation Chinatown resident, does amazing things for the community. And we're feeling festive. So we're here at Golden Wuish. We're going to eat some duck. Let's go. I'm not typically a bourbon person, but this drink, the Royal McQuack, is a bourbon, I would not make that up, is a bourbon-infused duck fat washed drink. So it ties into the whole meal. I feel like I have to have it. I know you're gonna have an espresso martini.
Maybe I might switch it up. Can I see the menu?
Yes, absolutely. In keeping with the duck theme, this is the duck à l'orange. Super cute, love the glassware. Sorry guys, I'm getting drunk without ya. That's delicious.
What would you like to drink, guys?
I'm in keeping with the duck theme and I'm gonna go with the Royal McQuack.
Sure.
Try your lychee garden.
Lychee garden?
Yeah.
This Xian Kan.
That's a tequila drink, right?
It is very much, it's a mezcal drink.
Okay, so Judith went mezcal and Jan is going 0 proof, non-alcoholic, so even if you don't drink, you can enjoy yourself here as well.
Peking duck nachos are here?
Duck nachos. In case you didn't know, there's a theme here. So our appetizer is nachos, but duck nachos. All right? It's going to be an evening of duck, friends.
I'm all about it.
Let's get in there. I have an affinity for nachos, in case you didn't know. And you don't really see duck nachos very often, right?
I don't think I've ever seen duck nachos.
Well, here we go, Judith.
It's a luxury.
Get in there. Ooh! Yes. I'm just gonna eat the duck part. Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, did you get a bite of the duck? It's fatty, it's yummy.
Oh,
Why is no one else doing duck nachos?
That's wonderful. That's really good.
I really like duck nachos.
Yeah.
Who knew?
Cheers, everyone.
Beautiful. Cheers, everyone.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
To all the duck we can eat.
Ooh, that's good.
Yep,
Very good.
I like mine.
Yum cha set.
Yum cha set.
Yum cha set.
The term yum cha is like a Cantonese phrase to say drink tea literally, but these are the accompaniments to drinking tea. It's an expression like let's go yum cha means let's go have a snack.
I love this
So it's like a
because
snack dish.
this is a beautiful representation of snacks.
Yeah, it's a great title
Look at
too.
all the
We've
snacks.
got some spring rolls and some bacon wrapped something and some dumplings and some fried things. It's like this is the appetizer sampler snack plate that I want to eat. This looks like a shrimp shumai situation. One of my favorite dim sum items. That's really good. Judith, what are you
looks
going
good,
for?
Judith?
I mean, the closest to me is this dumpling over here.
Gyoza situation?
Yeah, this gyoza with some lovely chives. I'm just going to stick the whole thing in my
Stick
mouth.
it in your mouth. This is purple. And it's got gold on it. I have
Very nice.
no idea what's inside. It could be very hot, but beans. Delicious. Beautiful. Jen, go for that green
All right,
lettuce.
I gotta try this green one. It's very good. It's vegetable. It looks like it might be leek. Very, very good.
anything that involves fire.
Alright, so the first way is the roast duck. So the chef is cutting off some pieces of the breasts and the legs of the duck. Then we're going to the second way, which is the smoked duck. We smoke it in lychee wood. We're gonna put some pieces of the roast duck in a clay pot and we're gonna smoke it.
Can you tell how excited I am? All right, so let me tell you what we have on the table. We have a squid ink fried rice. We have a lobster mao pao tofu, and we have this gorgeous, very large pork knuckle. In addition to what is happening behind me with the duck. 2 different kinds of duck. So they give us glorious, beautiful pieces of duck that comes with the pancakes and the hoisin sauce. And then we have the smoked duck as well. So we've got 2 different presentations. Oh my God.
Look at that.
2 different
Oh,
presentations.
it smells really good.
Duck.
Smell that. Smell that.
Oh my.
Yo, that smells like the best barbecue. All right, so let's eat. Comment on how crispy and beautiful the skin on this duck looks, because that's what I'm here for, really, is the skin. The perfect duck taco. I have to say I've eaten a lot of duck. It's very flavorful. The skin is crispy. It's fatty. This is honestly a very, very beautiful representation of duck. The pancake is thin. I want to hear your opinion, Jan.
I'm really impressed by the pancakes being so skinny. I mean, so thin rather. You're right. It's got a really nice crunch, and the taste is fantastic.
I love that you're getting like the bursts of fat, because I feel like that's where all the flavor is, and that is making me so happy. Judith, how are we doing over there?
I would like another, please.
That's how good it was.
Yeah.
So I'm Cantonese, and a lot of these dishes are sort of southern China based, and Cantonese cuisine is based a lot on the super freshness of the vegetables and of the meats and the poultries. And this duck is likely a Long Island duck, and how fortunate are we that this is so fresh that it was just a few miles away and never frozen, fresh killed and right here on the plate.
And I can't wait to ask him where they source their duck from,
Yeah.
because if it's coming from Long Island, like who knew, right?
Yeah. Well,
And does the duck have an accent?
Long Island ducklings, Long Island ducks are shipped all over the world, and they have been famous for their ducks all over. All of the Chinatown restaurants, all those ducks are fresh killed from Long Island.
Something I didn't know, and now I feel smarter for having known. Alright, we're getting into the pork knuckle. This is, when I say the word ginormous, that is exactly what I mean. I'm cutting into it, and you can see there's a lot of fat, which we love. Fat is flavor.
Ooh.
So let me give you that and some of this bok
Yes,
choy.
please.
Jan, would you like some pork
Oh, yeah.
knuckle?
Thank you.
Don't be scared of a hunk of meat on the bone, people. Truly, this is like one of the best things. Thank you.
Oh, teamwork.
Truly.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
Hold on. Let me give you some greens for balance.
All right. Slippery. Thank you.
Get in there, friends. Eat up. I'm gonna take a bite of this squid ink fried rice with this beautiful egg. Yes. Looks like we've got some beautiful prawns in here. Very well seasoned. How's the pork knuckle?
I can taste a little 5 spice. It's really good. It's really good. It's very tender.
That's amazing.
Yeah. I'll be the first to get into this lobster mao po tofu. See that, Alan? It's steaming. I might burn my mouth off, but whatever. It's always worth it. flavor. I love the contrast of like the lobster with the tofu. Lobster slightly fried, and then you've got the softness of the tofu. Beautiful flavors. So there's definitely some sort of Szechuan peppercorn in the Maopao tofu because my mouth is getting that like numbing effect. You guys getting that?
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yeah, which I find quite fun.
Yeah.
But I also do love the fattiness and like the unctuousness and it's the richness of this pork knuckle. It's like, you want something decadent? Yeah, go for it. So I want to know what you think about the regular duck, which is so spot on, versus the smoked. I love the smokiness. To me, it's just like, immediately my mind goes to like barbecue. What do you think?
Campfires and fall, and they're totally different.
Right?
From this one to the smoked one, they're totally different, but they're not overpowering.
No.
The smoke is really just enough. It's really, really good.
I think it's lovely. It reminds me of like going camping
Yeah.
and just like being rustic. And Judith, thoughts?
It's crazy how different they are.
Yeah.
It came from the same duck.
Yeah.
This is much more savory and salty
Yes.
and smoky. It's
Yeah.
so good.
I'm here with Kevin. He is the owner of this amazing establishment. We're sitting here and we're having amazing food, but what really stands out is the duck, of course. It's our favorite. And just the fact that the smoked duck and the regular duck are the same duck, but how differently they are. So tell us about the smoked duck. What kind of wood is it?
Okay, actually, I could tell you about the original part is like it's authentic style that how we serve it in China.
Okay.
That's a Peking duck, and that's the original one. Okay, the other one is a little bit different because in Guangdong, China, a southern part of China, in Guangdong, we had very traditional duck. We roast it by lychee wood.
Lychee wood.
Lychee wood. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know lychee, the fruit?
Yes.
And then we use
The lychee
wood.
fruit has.
Yeah.
Okay, that's amazing.
The wood that that is for the lychee. We roast it, so the whole duck has a flavor from the lychee.
It's beautiful because
Yeah.
the smoke comes through, but it doesn't overpower it.
Yes. But because we convert it to smoke it in front of, on the table side because
Which I also love.
we can't roast it with the real wood in the kitchen. It's not allowed it.
But that's a great cheat because it really works and it comes through, and we get the show of the chef smoking the duck, which I think is amazing.
Also, we infuse some Chinese baijiu. It's 110 proof. To when you taste it, could you taste a little bit baijiu in it, like a Chinese baijiu, like a Chinese tequila?
What? Oh, baijiu is like a
Yeah,
Chinese
yeah,
tequila?
tequila,
Then
yeah.
it's right up my alley. I need to drink that on its own just to taste it.
You want it?
I do.
I could have you later. Yeah.
So, how long has Golden Wish been in existence?
We've been here for 2 years already.
Okay.
But after summer of 2023, we converted to because my family is we are in the food business like more than 30 years already. I'm the second generation, but they are in China, so we still have we still in the restaurant business in China.
Amazing.
And then I went
So
back
wait,
to
do you
China.
have a restaurant like this in China that,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
specializes in duck?
Yes.
Ah,
yes,
amazing.
That's why.
Well, thank you for bringing it to New York.
And then I went back. My parents said, maybe you could bring this back to New York. It would be fantastic. That's why we converted to for the Peking duck only. Before was
His
like
parents were right.
Before was like a more American Chinese food because it's a hotel.
Yeah.
But now what we convert to authentic Chinese food to combine it with American food.
I think that's what the people want. Because I honestly, I eat a lot of duck. Jan eats a lot of duck.
Yep.
Judith eats a lot of duck. We are all so impressed by your duck. It is
Yeah.
beautiful. It's so perfect. So thank you so much for having us.
So Kevin, you're in New York. Everybody knows how famous Long Island ducklings are. Are these from Long Island?
Yes, it's from Long Island, and also the duck size is from 4.5 pounds to 5 pounds.
Okay.
That is, what we need.
And these ducks are fresh from the farm to this restaurant.
Yes, it is. It is. Yeah.
So you're doing the local community a service. You're getting local Long Island duck, which is, I didn't know that until Jen brought it up. So thank you.
Thank you.
Tell us about this.
Oh, we're having fun. The Chinese tequila.
the Chinese tequila.
Yeah.
We are having our little holiday best friend dinner.
Yeah.
Me, Jan, and Judith. Can we just have Jan say again what he just said?
Yeah,
you
sure.
could what, Jan?
You could light all the lamps in China with this. This is potent.
This is yours.
Gotta give one to the cameraman. Cheers.
Cheers.
Happy
Thank you,
holidays.
Kevin.
Happy holidays.
Thank you so
Happy
much.
holidays.
All right.
Oh, it's very good.
It's smoother than it smells. It smells like you're gonna burn your nose hairs off, but
Definitely smoother.
it's delicious.
No,
Thank
when
you.
you get used to it, you will love it. But you know, when you don't get used to it,
I think that's the thing with any alcohol, isn't it, Kevin? When you get used to it.
Chinese tequila.
Yes. Yeah.
That'll keep us warm.
Yeah.
Baiju. The bottle is beautiful. Oh, wow, look at that. Kevin, thank you so much for having us. Thank you to Jan, who is such an amazing fixture in this community. Thank you to my best friend Judith, who always is down to eat with me.
Absolutely.
We're going to continue eating, but when you have a craving for duck, Golden Wish and Fidei is the jam. Come on out. For Flavors of New York, I'm Lala. We'll see you next time.